Out of all the great actors that James Gunn cast for his MCU projects, he reveals that only one of those actors was a dream casting that he had initially in mind that he got to score for his film. And he says he had an entire list of actors, and the only one that got into his dream casting and the one that won was Zoe Saldana. So most of you know by now that James Gunn originally met with Marvel Studios to pitch a Thunderbolts film. They of course said no, but we want to do Guardians of the Galaxy. He then came back with a pitch of what he wanted there, and then what they wanted, they worked it out, and of course he was hired. He then reveals that when he was meeting about who could potentially play some of these characters, that he had a book in which he had all the characters he wanted and his dream choice of an actor to play each one of these characters. And when he sat down and started going through it, essentially by the end of the casting process, none of those actors ended up even auditioning and or getting the role besides one, this being Zoe as Gamora. And that's the only one where he saw her audition, she did the job, he absolutely says he fell in love with it, and then that was the end of it. He knew that that was his Gamora. For all the other ones, for one reason or another, the actor didn't work out, the casting was off, they couldn't make it, they just didn't fit the role, and so forth. Now, we know, for example, that Dennis from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, he auditioned for Star-Lord, and it looks like James Gunn originally really wanted him. And also, Shazam, Zachary Levi, he was very far in the running, but he told them, yeah, you know what, don't do this, go pursue something else elsewhere, because I got somebody else in mind. Of course, this ended up going to Chris Pratt, who sounds like he wasn't even really a top choice at all, but he ended up winning it. So it's interesting to know that James Gunn has this book of names he wants to work with, and something tells me they're all going to end up in the DCU, because now he's going to get his way. It's literally his studio now, right? So it'll be interesting to see what roles get cast, and I'm guessing we can already draw some parallels here with some of the castings. Like, oh wow, you got a Green Lantern, and he's played by Nathan Fillion, huh? Fitting, considering we heard about Nathan Fillion from the very early Guardians casting.